Yo, in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the new best stretch resolution to use in Fortnite. It doesn't matter whether you're on a low-end PC or if you have a really good PC, this new res that I'm gonna show you guys is insane. And this res is gonna give you a huge FPS boost. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later if you don't enjoy the content. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So of course, I am going to show you guys how to set up this res in-game and on your desktop. So to start off this video, we are going to be setting up this res in the NVIDIA control panel. So once we're in our control panel, you want to go to your display settings, then you want to go to change resolution. You guys can still see I'm using a stretched res, but this isn't the res we're going to be using. We're going to be using a brand new res. So to create a brand new res, you guys should see under your resolutions, it should say customize. Then you want to create your own custom resolution. We're going to be using 1024 x 768. So I'm going to change my horizontal pixels from 1750 and change that to 1024. Then I'm going to change my vertical lines to 768. And for my refresh rate, I have it at 240 because I am using a 240Hz monitor. So once you do that, you want to click on test, and just know that once you click on test, your screen will go black. So apparently there already is a default res, so if you get the same message, that you can't just exit out of this. So now scrolling down, you guys can see that there is a resolution. The only thing about this res is that it's not going to be HD because it is below 1080. The reason why I always change my resolution inside my NVIDIA control panel is because sometimes if I am playing Fortnite and I do tap out, sometimes it does mess up my screen and it always goes black. So I'm 100% sure that this res isn't going to look the best. So if you aren't getting these issues while playing Fortnite, then you don't have to change the res on your desktop. So now I am going to apply this res, so now you can see how it looks. Okay, so you guys can definitely see that everything is much more zoomed in now. So now I am going to keep these changes just for now. And now we're not done yet. For the next step, we need to go to our adjust desktop size and position. And now you guys should see where it says scaling. You want to make sure for your scaling mode you are using full screen. And also you do want to have perform scaling on GPU. If you are noticing that you're getting black bars while playing Fortnite, then you need to make sure you have it on full screen and have it set to GPU. Also, you want to make sure you change your resolution to 1024 x 768. So now I'm going to show you guys how you can get this res in Fortnite. Okay, so now we're back on our desktop, and you guys can see that my screen is more zoomed in and is much smaller. So now we are going to be getting stretched res in Fortnite. So what you want to do is press the Windows key and press R. Then you guys should see where it says run, and now where it says open, you want to make sure you type in %local app data %, then press OK. Once you do that, your folder should open up. The easiest way to find your Fortnite game fast is by pressing F on your keyboard. And you guys should see where it says Fortnite game. You want to make sure you go to Fortnite game, click on it, click on saved, click on config, click on Windows client. Then you guys should see your game settings file. So for this step, what you need to do is right click on your settings and then go to properties. You want to make sure you have read only unchecked, then you want to press OK. So now we can go into our Fortnite game files. So now we are in our Fortnite game files, and you guys can see, if I can find it for you guys, and you guys can see that I am using 1750 by 1080. So we're going to be changing this res to 1024 x 768. So the easiest way to change your res instead of manually just switching out these numbers is by going to edit and then clicking on replace. You guys should see that it says find what and replace with. So if you're using a native res, which is the default res, which is 1920 by 1080, you need to make sure you have this set to 1920. So now we're going to be replacing 1920 with 1024. So you want to type in 1024 on your keyboard, then you want to press replace all. And now for the next step, if you are on a native res, you want to find 1080 and then replace it with 768. Then press replace all once again. Now you guys should see, if you do scroll down, so now you guys do see that I am using 1024 x 768. So now just make sure before you exit out, you want to just save this, and then now you guys can exit. The last thing we need to do before we go back into Fortnite is to check our read only. So make sure you right click on the game settings, then go to properties. Then you guys just want to check read only once again and then press OK. So now we are going to be going back into Fortnite, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how it looks in game. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks in creative, then I am going to play arena and show you guys how it is. Okay, so now I am in creative, and you guys can see, and as soon as I load it into Fortnite, the game just looks very pixelated. You guys can probably see it on screen. If you do look at my FPS or my ping, it is just very hard to read. And what I did notice is my FOV is way higher than what it was before, obviously, because we're on a lower res. So now just free building, and now free building wise, it does feel very smooth. Alright, just got on. So playing on a lower res like this will definitely lower your delay. So yeah, playing on a res like this will definitely lower your delay, and it also boosts your FPS crazy. So I am going to show you guys what it looks like in arena, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I feel afterwards. So that is the end of today's video. This is probably one of my favorite reses to use. Overall, this res is pretty solid. What I did notice is that my input delay is very low. So if you're on a low-end PC and you do need an FPS boost, this is definitely the res that you should try out. Overall, this res is pretty solid to use. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Also, make sure to join my Discord server because I do have video related settings. And the best way to support me is by becoming a channel member or by using my code Witeout in the item shop. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you guys in the next video.
From the past and the nonsense, tired of toxic games, not an option. Made it up from the mud, I'ma find this. Taking off hella fast, I'm a Martian. Yeah, pressure on my body on sync. Yeah, never had a copy for the